So I think we got some unfinished business Cleopatra up north now to take care of. Alright, so let's start getting whatever forces we can up north. Send in the infantry. Charge! Everything that can go is gonna go. See, well, we're out of ground forces here, but they'll move out. They'll move out in that direction next turn. Let's see, nothing there that can move. Here, let's just send this tank up north. Charge! You're going to divert over to Cleopatra. Get the bombers going. Get everything going. Whatever scrap units we can still field, send them out. Here's something. Attack! Heal the aircraft. And let's see, let's set this to build a factory. All he had was a barracks and a library, and he had a great builder, and that was the best he could do. I'm disappointed in you, Gandhi. You lost because you had no infrastructure. Nothing for your poor people to do. Your people must have been helpless not having any work to do. Unemployment must have been at an all-time high. You were unworthy, Gandhi. You were unworthy, and that is why you failed. That is why your civilization could not match mine. Let us end this turn. Great news, sire. We only have to build the United Nations wonder, and we will win a cultural victory. Hurrah! Sire, you will be pleased to know that we need only capture one, repeat, one additional enemy palace to win a domination victory. Interesting. The culture of our people has allowed the great person, Leonardo da Vinci, to appear in the city of Stuttgart. We are now ready to build the United Nations and win a cultural victory, like we have been for the last, I don't know, 100, almost 200 years, maybe. And we love the King Day has been declared in Berlin. Culture flourishes. Our glorious civilization has completed the Sydney Opera House wonder in the city of Boston. Now, our great artists will double culture instead of merely adding an extra 50% to it. Also keep a note, guys, the 2 symbol there on the bottom left-hand corner of the picture, this is a down DLC wonder. This is not standard with the game. And we love the King Day declared in Elephantine. Culture flourishes. And our glorious civilization has completed the Manhattan Project, wonder in the city of Stuttgart. Now we will receive a nuclear weapon. Armageddon is at hand, guys. And a bank has been built in Washington, which we're going to save production of that for later. No, let's get a aqueduct. So that the city will grow faster. Rush the bank and get some walls up next turn. Tear down my shitty wall. Now there's a little South Park reference there. Get a workshop. Yep, at this point in the episode, guys, we're kind of just dragging on, just trying to get to the end here, so I apologize. Not really a heck of a lot left to do up until this campaign of ours is over. And this is the part, and this is the boring part of conquering. Now we have to rebuild all the devastated lands. It's not glorifying, but it is necessary. For the good of the people, we must do so. We declared war on them. We only wanted their leaders. We had no problems with the people. We must rebuild their lands and make them better than before. Show them our benevolence. Giza, do it. Low fuel. Will this be enough to finish off Cleopatra? Ooh, she might stand a fight yet again. Aha. But her forces are almost broken. There is a tank left to deal with. Let's fight. Tank army against tank army. And yours are puny and no match for mine. And the last, we have captured the city of Giza. We have taken 6 gold pieces, and along with that, Cleopatra and her Egyptians have been wiped off clean the face of my earth. The fortunes of war have failed her. Her last city of Giza has fallen. And yes, I shall enjoy my victory, my dear rival. And beware, the Egyptian Empire will rise again in another time, another world, another dimension, another game of civilization revolution. Right. Alright, get you inside. Get all the planes inside. Alright, you can recall. And let's get you up here. Send the ships further north, right outside Madras. Okay, let's head to our newly captured city of Delhi. You know, if I had the ability to get to my computer right now and actually access the internet, I would look it up to get the name of that, get the name of his capital down packed, so I knew it. All right. You know what? We're gonna keep you in reserve. Oh, by the way, you know, that reminds me. Look. My intercontinental ballistic missile, which I can aim anywhere on the map. That's right, anywhere. There is not one place on this map that I cannot target with my missile. It has unlimited range. Alright, now, back to the Siege of Dortmund. Keep it up, boys. Bomb them. Ground forces are on the way. Tighten the noose. Tighten it evermore. Soften them up. Ground forces are on their way and will soon make short work of Bismarck and his remaining stronghold. Let's say I'm impressed with Bismarck's resilience here. He had quite a bit of reserves left in Dortmund. What exactly? Let's take a look here. That just attacked? Yes, that just attacked. No, let's take a gamble. Let's see what happens when we attack from the ships. This is normally a dumb idea, but out of curiosity. We'll have 48 to his 30. Advantage is ours, but not by much. Can we win? Yes, we can. And looks like it may have pulled off. His forces are weakening. Go, my tanks. Attack from the ships. We don't need to land. Keep pushing. He's down to horses. With no firepower, he's nothing. And Bismarck, like all the other civilizations, now has nothing left to fight with. So, lightning artillery army, advance into the city and capture it. And we have captured Bismarck's last remaining city of Dortmund. We have taken 522 gold pieces, so we had quite a bit of change. We also have Aristotle, we also have Archimedes, and we have Thomas Becket. In addition, we have captured Marco Polo. Interesting. And Bismarck has a message for me. The fortunes of war have failed him. His last city of Dortmund has fallen. Enjoy my victory. Indeed I shall. And beware, the German Empire will rise again. Interesting. So Bismarck, like many other civilizations before him, has fallen. This world only has myself and Alexander the Great. Two great leaders, two civilizations, one meager, one all-powerful. Let's see. Let's expand our camera view. Look, everybody. Look at all of that glorious blue. All of the land that I control now. It is mine. All mine. Ha 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 ha. I shall rule this world. But how shall I rule it? Should I be villainous or shall I be peaceful, benevolent? Well, that's a question for another time, guys. As now that our campaign is just about finished, with only Alexander left, I believe it is time to end this episode of Civilization Revolution. Just looking at my clock, looks like I'm actually going to go into part 6. It looks like I went into 6 parts with this one. Episodes time's probably a little off more than usual, shorter. So hopefully, well, we'll see how I'm able to cut this up. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me here. And the great campaign is over. The Blitzkrieg has done its job, and I am now the undisputed ruler of this world. Alexander may control some territory independently, but he can do nothing to me. He is already completely blockaded and surrounded. The Great War is all but over. Let's see, I seem to note that is 1968, so I'm going to, in the World of Civilization Revolution, I'm going to declare this the Great 10-Year War. 10 years it took this. It started 10 years. It started in 1958 and ended in 1968. A brutal battle that lasted 10 years with not one drop of American blood spilt. That's right, we did not suffer a single casualty in the entire war. Flawless. It can't get any better than that. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching The Great War of Episode 12, and stay tuned for Episode 13, the last episode, where we will finally finalize our victory over this game, and I will go over all the different types: domination, culture, economic, and of course, the space victory. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. It is coming very, very, very soon. Very soon. Really, really soon. As a matter of fact, in a couple of days.